Man, I'm feeling so stressed today, man. Man, because the pressure feel हो रहा है ना. My office is giving me so much of stress. My children are giving me so much of stress. My family is giving me so much of stress. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I feel pressure all the time. Pressure to look good. Pressure to dress up. Pressure to talk in a certain manner. Pressure to be in a certain manner, pressure to perform at work, pressure to live up to expectations of other people and stuff and all that. I'm feeling so stressed, even cooking. I feel so stressed calling people over and stuff. Hold it. I'm not going to uh, kind of add so many negative or all the complaints here and all the talking that men, women, and other people do with themselves or around others and stuff. First, let me introduce myself, okay? So, I'm Jashin Kapani, the founder and CEO of I Am Decon Design. We are in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions and stuff. And we're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. I also follow Buddhism. I go to a church. I'm kind of in spiritual practices. I listen to a lot of good music. I follow movies. I'm a drummer. I'm a brand ambassador to the country as well. I read a lot. I'm very fond of culture, theatre. I watch a lot of movies. I love music, like I've said. I'm a caretaker. I feed animals. You could call me a dog a caretaker or a puppy caretaker. I love being around children and stuff. I exercise a lot. I take care of myself and I work and everything and all that. And I've got a great family. I've got lots and lots of nephew nieces. I've got uncle aunties. I've got brothers, sisters. I've got cousins, and I've got my grandparents are no more. But it's a big family and stuff. Now, at the onset, I've used all these terms, and I see, sometimes in coffee shops or in offices or in family situations or in my entrepreneurship forums, or when you go to these Buddhism meetings as well, or in the healing sessions, or between friends and stuff. So many people opening up and sharing and talking about their personal lives and stuffs, and then they come up with this, man, it's pressure feel ho raha hai yaar. I feel so stressed doing that. And it's a weekend, and how many of us have had the blessings of having a family over on a weekend, our cousins coming over, or our family coming over and stuff? Till a few years back, let's say before Corona or before that, we used to feel so good. We used to look forward to this. Our cousins are coming over, our family is coming over. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a lunch or we're going to have a dinner. We used to look forward to people coming over and stuff. Have you seen over the years things have changed and stuff? People have gone into their own zones of not wanting to entertain anybody, not call people over. I to still go. My friends and I still meet up, and I'm still a part of these healthy, families and meeting up and spending time with everybody and anybody, even if it's not in my family, with my friends and other people and stuff. But have you noticed that change? And do you know why it's happening? It's happening because sometimes we do not realize this, but we end up talking so much negative or causing, by talking this, I'm so stressed by doing this, I'm feeling so much of pressure doing this. We've said this so many times to ourselves, or we've discussed this so many times between ourselves and stuff. We create this environment, or we create this vibe, or we create this energy around us that we do not want to have people over, and we want to be in our own small world of the ones that we like and the one we prefer and stuff and all that. So as a result of that, kya hoga? When you knew 50 people or 60 people, and you've seen your grandparents doing it, you've seen your elders doing it and stuff, you want to do that as well. So your world becomes from 50 people to only 10 people or 5 people and stuff. So I picked up this one book, and the first page that opened up was all about this. So who's causing this? Who's causing this? So who's causing this? Obviously, the answer is the person who's sharing this, the person who's talking like this, is obviously doing it to himself or herself and stuff. And she shared this example. She says till about a few years back, people used to look forward to a weekend and stuff, and they used to say, "We got to meet our family, we got to meet our friends, we got to go for our weekly thingy of a game of golf, or we got to have our meeting with our sisters and brothers and stuff and all that." And suddenly, everything changes because one of them says, I can't do this because I feel stress, I feel pressure. One parent or one family is enjoying having lunches and dinners while other finds it extremely stressful. And even at work, like I've said, one person says, I love working or I enjoy my work, I can work 15 hours a day to 16 hours a day. The other person says even 5 hours or 6 hours of work is killing me. So it's actually not the work, it's actually not your environment, it's actually you. It's actually people like you and me. When one person is finding it easy to work and one person can do all of that, why can't you do it yourself? So the point is that it's not a question of judging, but it's a question of understanding, and it's a question of going deep about it and understanding that everybody has goals, everybody in their family has children who's got exams, everybody's got parenting happening, everybody's got grandparents, everybody's got pets. Most people, I'm talking healthy environments and stuff. Everybody's got stuff around illness, grandparents, illness, death, change, um, gym, shopping, managing a house, going to a hospital, looking after yourself and stuff. Who doesn't have it? Largely, most people have it, okay? So when people say that बच्चों का exam है or I'm feeling stressed or मेरी presentation I'm feeling pressure, आपने अपने आप को पहले ये बोल बोल के डाउन कर लिया है. तो Mr. Kapil Dev had shared something which I think a lot of Indians did not like, and I was like, he's absolutely right, because by repeatedly talking about it and saying these negative things in advance, or by repetitively talking negative about these things, you're not elevating. In Buddhism, they say your life condition or your mindset. You're actually just bringing down the whole morale or bringing down the spirit of the entire family or your community or your office and stuff like that. And as a result of that, you leave that environment and you run away, or you start blaming that environment or start blaming people in that environment and stuff. How many times are you going to do that? You go into an environment, you don't like the way people talk. Some you find loud, some you find rude, some you find cold. But have you ever tried to sit and think about it, and maybe you're the one who's got the issue and stuff? It can't be other people who's got the problem all the time. Is there an environment that's ever perfect for anybody and everybody? I mean, if let me give you an example. If I've been changing my jobs, or I change my jobs every 6 months or 7 months or every year, is that an issue in me or in my choices? And if I can stick to an organization for, let's say, 6 years or 7 years or 8 years, it speaks very highly about me and my organization, right? So the point is that if you want to be in a place consistently and you want to kind of stick to relationships very well, you have to get out of this habit of talking negative about it. अपने रिलेटिव्स के बारे में गलत बात करना, अपनी फैमिली के बारे में गलत बात करना, अपने बॉसेस के बारे में गलत बात करना. आई मीन, दिस वॉज अ शॉक टू मी दैट I was in a phase where I was mentoring some people, and before me, they would, you know, it happens. You learn the wrong. You learn the hard way. You try and mentor people, or you try and being a good friend or a good, support system to your friends and family. That's what you're supposed to do, right? But then you're taken for a ride or granted. You learn the wrong. You learn through wrong experiences only to become a little street smart and stuff, right? So let me give you an example. You're sitting and listening to people and they're talking and everything, and they're opening up and confiding in you, and you're trying to give them some advice and all that, and then you realize that it's not just about them, it's about the whole world that they talk negative, be it their girlfriends, be it their family, and it's only about one or two people that they talk positive. So obviously, it's not that the world has got the problem. The person has to change, and the person has to kind of realize this, that by talking negative or talking about shit stuff, feeling pressure, feeling stress, feeling bad, all the negative emotions